fine. How are you? Your hair looks good. Stephanie. Nice to do. I like it. I like it. So what's happening with you guys?
Flattering style.
We always do something fun once in a while.
You got to.
Yeah. Just moving and working at
it. Getting organized. Getting our daily mode of operation down here, getting situated with the new job and our new gigs and everything that we got going on, and now it's time to buckle down.
Perfect. I like it.
How are you doing, Samantha? How's your eye?
Oh, so much better.
Good.
Thank God.
Yes.
It was
Things called the house site.
I'm still really blurry, and I'm still on steroids. I'll be on steroids for another 10 days. And then after that, hopefully I can go get a new prescription, which is originally what I went in for. And they found this thing, and then they obviously misdiagnosed it and started treating me for a viral infection when it was a abrasion. So it hurt really bad. And of course they want to send you to the higher up doctor, because they don't know what's going on. And then the higher up doctor is like, well, they just took you off the drops a little too soon, so add more drops. So just keep adding to the thing. So like 2 days later, I'm back in the doctor, and he put a contact bandage on there and put me on oral virals. And then I went back to the other doctor, and I'm like, something, I'm still having this pain and all of this is happening. He's like, oh, the contact bandage is a little damaged. Fixes the contact bandage, sends me home again. Boom, right back where I was. So I write the one doctor. I'm like, I don't want to see that other doctor anymore. I just want to see you. You're the only one that's helping me. So I ended up getting with this one doctor who was like, yeah. And I was like, so did I ever have a viral infection? He's like, no, it was an abrasion the whole time. So basically they were pouring salt on a wound in my eye.
And Lord,
It was a
painful
experience. It was a long 24 days, that's for sure. I was literally like 8 doctor's appointments in like 25 days. It was insane.
Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
But it's much better now. I'm not even, I'm having a little bit of the, sometimes I'll get, have you ever had an abrasion? I know you have, right, Rodney?
No. I never had an abrasion.
Okay.
I had to have a surgery for my eye to keep my retina from detaching, though. Yeah, and then a month after I had the original one, they're like, yeah, it didn't take right. We have to do it again. And I'm like,
what?
I was out of work for about 3 months.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, trying to, and for like 2 weeks, they were like, you're supposed to 90% of the day you need to have your head down. So I was supposed to be like this the entire time. Not watching TV, looking at screen. Anything that was on the floor, if it was on the floor, I could look at it.
You need a
massage. To eat. That's about
a massage table.
Actually, I should have got something like that. They wanted to sell something that was similar to that. It was probably way more expensive than an actual massage table.
Probably.
Yeah. Eye problems, definitely. I've been there.
Oh, it was awful. I was on a Zoom with Brenda, and I was like, it was like a good day. And then we got off a 3-way call with somebody. She was getting into the business, and I'm like, and I come back on with her, and she's like, I can literally see you went from like up here to like. And then I got off, and I'm like,
you could see her diving.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're not good. Let's end this now and do what you got to do.
Crazy. So anyways, yes, I'm on the up. I'm back and ready to roar. It's been several good days, so I'm in the clear as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. So we have a 90-day plan going on. Did you guys all watch the Brian finale?
We did.
90 Day?
Mm-hmm.
And it was so good because
Yeah.
I feel like I was engaged. I literally was sick. I got off the webinar last week, remember? And I was like, I got to excuse myself. And I was sick for the rest of the week. But
She was
I
definitely
sat
ill.
up and it like I was engaged the whole time on Wednesday night, even not feeling well. And that's a lot for me on a Wednesday because I'm usually pretty exhausted past the first hour or so. But it was good. Very to the point and eye-opening and like almost like, you know, if I hadn't already been in the industry and on that knowing, I might have felt a little offended on some of the things he was saying, but it was so true. And so, like, if you don't face this right now, then you're not going to make it. And that was it. That's it. So.
Yeah. It's the truth, man. It's a hard world, though, you know. I mean, we go through so much stuff in our lives, you know. So many things happen. You get sick, you're out for a week, you know, you lose a family member or your car breaks down, you know. I mean, there's just so much that happens. And, you know, going to a job, you get to just go to the job and do the work and come home, where this is like a requirement of not only you planning everything, but it's also you having to be enthusiastic all the time for everybody else, which becomes exhausting when you're in a bad place, you know? So, but yeah, I loved the Wednesday webinar. It was very cool with the engaging and, you know, how you're going to get people. And that's, you know, Melissa and I were on a Zoom earlier and we were talking and I was like, listen, our biggest word right now is leads. We gotta get the leads. And that's the whole reason we're in this system, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta
need system right there from today.
We gotta come up with a plan, you know?
Yeah.
How we're gonna do it. Or how you're gonna do it, you know? I mean, depending on where are you playing on LinkedIn?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's just creating friendships.
Yeah.
He's really good at that part.
Just talking to people, you know, just connecting with them.
Are we connected on LinkedIn, Kelly?
But
Are we connected?
I don't know.
Sorry, I interrupted.
And once I, you know, start, you know, blogging, and really, because we're all going to have to start blogging, right? So once I start, because I know I'm going to start, you know, here once I kick myself in the butt.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah, but what's cool is on LinkedIn, even just to get your content out there on LinkedIn, instead of posting your blog to it and everything, you make an article, but it's just copying and paste, like right from your WordPress right over to basically LinkedIn, and it comes up, and there's more ways for you to get it out to an audience that way. So there's little things I'm learning, and just connecting with people on that, and then going over and building them up on Facebook and following them on Facebook. And that's how you get a lot of, you know, if you follow them over there on somewhere else and you come over and follow them on Facebook, and, you know, you get a conversation going, you're going to, you know, connect with them on Facebook too. You just more ways for them to get your stuff in front of them and, you know, show them who you are. And once I start doing my lives, and it's all going to fall into place.
I did a live today.
You did? I didn't see it.
It was cats.
It was the kittens.
It was? That's a good one. I bet you have like 400 views. You guys are always hot on the views. Whenever they turn on the lives, it's like 5,000 people watch them. I'm like, damn.
I really didn't, and I wondered. I don't know why.
I haven't even watched it yet. Shame on me.
But, you know, I kind of messed up lately. Like, I had all these people, like, I had my family, I was like on See First, and then I wasn't seeing anybody anymore because I was missing seeing my family, and then I was like, now all I see is my family. Where's everyone else? So I had to unfollow them, like, unsee them first, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been missing out on so much. So Maybe I need to get back into the algorithm again, where people are seeing me again. So, and it was pretty early.
It's so hard to get views, and then so
You had 150 views on that.
Oh, well, 150 views.
What did you say, Melissa?
I was just saying, it's so you put so much work into staying into the algorithm, and then like you just miss a day and you're done.
Yep.
It's a lot of work to stay up there.
Yeah, it was crazy today. I decided to do a Tipsy Tuesday from my fan page and then share it to my personal to see what would happen. And I figure if I start doing like just like a 15-minute Tipsy Tuesday type thing from my fan page and share it to my personal, then, you know, start getting people like back into like trying to find me over. Because with the whole webinar thing and shutting that down, I didn't know which direction to go.
Yeah. And
I shared it, and it's crazy because I've gotten so much, you know, engagement over on my fan page because I never get that. But I've only had like 52 views to it because I shared it. You know,
right.
It's so weird how they do all that stuff. But
I can't wait to find out what they're doing with this Facebook Messenger stuff. I mean, it's from. I don't know if you guys follow Vitaly or anything.
He's been doing a lot of copy on it.
He's like, and I don't know why, but he was probably one of the few that's able to. You're going to be able to do a lot more in Messenger, with, you know, not even having to have capture pages.
It's going to work with integration.
Integration to autoresponders and everything.
That's insane.
Yeah, go on Vitaly's profile and just.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's
somewhere.
got it.
You know, he's posting.
He's been talking about it for the past couple of days.
And then actually, and that's what Brian was highlighting on last.
That's what Brian was highlighting, and the thing is putting asterisks beside it and everything, and circling Messenger. So, and today I haven't responded yet, and he asked me if I was going to Live the Dream 8.
Who?
Vitaly.
Well, we met him that year before he was
because I'm sure they're going to be teaching on Messenger a bunch at Live the Dream 8. I guarantee.
Yeah. Ryan's saying there's a ton of new stuff coming out too. Yeah. That's going to be at Live the Dream. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Austin, Texas.
I'm starting to get this blog thing though, and I think I'll feel more comfortable blogging soon. Because I do for work, so it's not.
She writes a blog on a WordPress platform for us. So.
And I'm trying to figure out how we can use the MLSP platform to integrate, you know, like the web stuff, like web searches for homes and stuff that it's like called an IDX feed. And if I can find that.
The HTML to use it to be able to embed that into one of the platform that sites has for real estaters.
Because right now, right now, she's only got GoDaddy is hosting her WordPress blog. So I gotta find, you know, figure out how to get what we need worked into what we have available and how her thing is working, so that we could do that again and again and again with people outside the industry then here. So.
I heard, I don't know, I guess maybe it was Brian. I've kind of been tapped out of My Lead System Pro for a minute, but he was saying something about they're changing up sites a little bit.
The site maybe
adding something.
I think that like the actual sites or the actual inside MLSP where they're putting new things in there.
They're putting all kinds of.
Ryan was saying.
Yeah, they're changing
was
sites.
Ryan saying that today in the week?
Today? You were saying it?
Was it today?
Ryan.
I didn't hear him say that today.
No. I don't know what I thought I was thinking. Never mind. Not about the blog.
Yeah, I thought I heard it, but.
Hope he's not
So
changing
much.
anything unless it's awesomer.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The only thing they're going to change is to make it better.
Hey, did you
Never-
notice they've not been doing? They didn't do the webinar on webinars on air last.
Well, yeah, the webinars and theirs is gone, right? Or the API, they couldn't do all that, so they're
I don't
doing
like the way they have that new one.
GoToWebinar. That's what Higdon uses. That's what
Everybody uses.
Mark Harbert uses.
But there's no chat in that, right?
No chat.
You have to go to an off other area, like MLSP or their page or whatever. I mean, we have a group like Deep Abyss. There's a group, so we can go online and talk in the group. But then there's also like an inside the group chat. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
He said he was coming back though at one time last week, didn't he?
Can't hear you, Brenda.
Yeah, it's hard to hear, Brenda.
Hold on, guys. My computer died. I'm trying to bring it back up.
So, okay, so we're doing 1 point for content.
Melissa, what's the you got the point system down, or we were just going to talk about it?
You're going to write it down,
Everything was
Kelly.
1 point, but we had a point for a blog post, a point for a Facebook Live or a video, a content post, meditation, the wake up calls and podcasts.
Yeah, meditation, reading.
I meditated a lot.
Was what we came up with.
Yeah, just it's really a key. I guess it could be too, as a way for us to start keeping a journal, of what we meditated today. There's a point for that, da 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 da. That way you can, an easy way for you to. If you never wrote a journal before, an easy way to get you started.
Yeah.
I should get back in because I have one that I was doing for a long time at night, but
And I
it
guess
helped a lot.
it helps. I guess,
And then we were doing it May, June, July. No, that's right. Never mind. So now through May 30th or July 31st.
Yeah. That's right. When Live the Dream is. So we all need to be there.
I was like,
You gotta say, huh?
Huh? You say what?
wow, we're going at it hard because dang, we got some stuff. Okay. Blessings are coming. I think next week we're gonna get Kelly a truck.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Do you think we should create like a separate Facebook group for this challenge, like a private group, so we can be keeping track of it in there too? Or just
We have the mastery group, and nobody does anything in that.
Am I on that group?
It's because I think we do everything in here, but
Well,
that's
Rodney's not in Mastery Group,
Yeah, everybody's in it.
is he?
Hold on.
I'm just saying it's going to be hard to keep track of it, like in our little chat because I think we all just really communicate it there. Right?
Yeah, because we could, and this way we'll try to get more people involved in it,
Mm. Ooh.
Well, look, there I am. Oh,
Oh, I am there. Bye.
Gonna have to do a little house cleaning for a minute.
Right. No.
You're not. How are you not in here, Rodney? What's
Is he-
going on?
I don't know. I've never heard of this one. So.
He's just university yet.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I still have some other university members in here because we decided a while back.
Well, now you're.
Nah, I guess that's
We didn't know.
we didn't
oh
know.
wait, that says I took that stuff down.
And then
Gotta make a new record.
maybe that's why. Because I couldn't find you. Why can't I find you? We're friends, right?
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
be. I see your content.
How do I do that?
Right there.
What's your email? Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then, can you add Maron? What is it?
Remember.
The person you're trying
Did you
to
ever invite me to this? I don't have an invitation.
Yeah, I know. I know when we first started out, when we all decided to just make it a group for everybody, I had done that. So go over, if you look up hashtag Be the Juice, the group will come up, and then you can just go in, and I'm sure it'll say, like, you know, approve or whatever.
Okay.
Let me see. Only admin on there. Is there anybody else we're missing?
Megan Scow.
Oh, why isn't that screen? Okay. Anybody else? I don't think I'm friends with Rodney's guy. Where did Rodney go? Oh, is he?
Right here.
He's here.
It's because they only show 4 people, so I was like, wait, where'd Rodney go? All right.
My computer died right in the middle of everything, so somebody will have to send me the recording.
Did you get it, Rodney?
Hold on, let me check.
So what we can do is we can go in there every day and post your points to keep us actively engaged.
You want to do like a pinned post of so it'll be the first post you see when you go in. That just
Ooh, yeah.
put one blog post, Facebook Live, whatever, and then what you were saying about sharing the same post to like sharing your blog over to LinkedIn and YouTube or whatever it was you were saying when I signed on.
Me?
Anyone? Me? I don't know. Should we?
Me? Oh, sharing it?
Like, do we want to put a pinned post on the group so it's the first thing that comes up when we go into
With the
group?
rules of our little.
With the rules of the
Yeah.
90-day challenge,
Yeah,
I guess.
I think that was.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
good.
A pinned post. Yeah.
Okay, so does somebody want to do that?
Okay. So let me just get this straight. I did the 100-day challenge through Adam Chandler and Justice Egan.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did is they did 2 points for follow-up, 2 points for exposure, 1 point for content, and 1 point for personal development, and 4 points for a webinar. Which a webinar kind of counts as a live, I would think that we could do that.
Could call it a live instead, because that's more focused on what our goal is.
Right. So we could do something like that, but I think the follow-up and the exposures, those points are important because that's the money-making activities right there as well.
Define exposure.
So if you send someone a link, that's an exposure. Or if someone watches a video.
Someone watches a video that you sent, you got to give them something to do.
No more passiveness.
Yes. It'll be good though. This is 90 days. We're going to run hard.
That's really the point of the challenge, is to push all of us out of our
Push
comfort zone.
us, to get us.
Yeah.
I know I've been parked over there on the side.
Get us in momentum.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what we could do is we could start from today or start from tomorrow.
Yeah, let's get all the points.
Start from the 10th. So we would go to the 10th of August, my birthday.
Ooh, we won't forget then.
No one will forget that one now.
And that'll be the Friday before Live the Dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do that? Okay, so what are the rules? Who wants to write the pen post on there?
Melissa.
Melissa. Aw.
Melissa writes all of our stuff
I
down.
know. He's so smart.
We're like, okay, put it in the chat. That way we all know what we're doing.
We love you, Melissa.
Okay, so what did you say? I wasn't paying attention. What?
So points are going to be, we're going to do 4 points for live. And these are unlimited points. So you can do, if you want to do 2 lives in one day, you can score up eight points real fast. So you're going to do 4 points for a live, 2 points for a follow-up, 2 points for an exposure, 1 point for content, and 1 point for personal development. But personal development, you can only get 1 point a day.
So that's a book or meditation.
Because otherwise we could all sit around and watch, you know, Tony Robbins all day.
Videos all day.
Yeah, be perfect.
Is our wake-up call still in there like last week?
Yeah, do we want to include to dial into the wake-up calls?
Now, we could, you know.
We can have more things. It's just...
How about that be part of personal development?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be your point. So however you want to get that point that day.
Point daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
What else do we have?
you know, you can always, you know, if you want to.
Do we want to do like maybe 4 or 5 points for reading a book a month? You know, something we could talk about in one of our other things? Or no?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at what we wrote down last week is all. I'm just bringing it back up.
Ideas.
And also it's something for a blog post.
If you finish a book in a month, then you get a.
So that would be three books done in this time frame. So at the end of the time frame, at the end of the run,
You'd have 3 books read underneath you if you get 1 book a month.
Well, we get page limits, you know, maybe 300 plus.
Kelly gets 5 pages.
Because you can read a book that's 100 pages.
It's gotta be in our realm. It's gotta be a business related, you know, motivation, you know, whatever you want to.
Okay.
Like, you know.
I mean, really, it's here to get us to do our own
like
thing.
For example, Gary Vaynerchuk's Crush It.
Right.
Okay.
Well, and you know, it can be also, this book will take me about a third of the time Kelly takes to even get through a chapter maybe.
But no, a book a month, you know.
You know, so
if you want 10 points, read 2 books, but you got to have a, you know, be honest about it, whether you
just some people are
read a book or not.
Yeah, because I mean, technically, if you do a blog and expose a couple people and, you know, follow up with 5 people, you're looking at 1 for 10, 14 points right there for a day. You know, so you can add up your points really fast with follow-ups and exposures.
the important stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, the book, I love the book. We could do points for attending webinars and live, you know.
Yeah. If you read a book, then you get 5
We did have that on there for attending this webinar on Tuesday nights.
This webinar you get a point for showing up for this.
The Wednesday one
and the Wednesday night one.
Would that count to watch the replay for Wednesday night or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't start that late.
It's hard.
I know.
This is late for you guys. To me halfway through.
Just about the time to get done, like recognizing everybody. I'm like, this thing, like Kelly.
I mean, I love them. I'm just, you know, I've been up since 6 o'clock.
I love your headband. You need to take a picture of that and post it on Facebook.
Put your head down. There we go.
Yeah, you need to be like, woo!
Oh, I like that.
That golden crochet.
I did a workout right before I was over there doing my workout. That's why my fan's on and why I look so beautiful right now.
You are.
11 hours and so in our hangout.
Perfect. I love it.
Okay. I'll get that. I'll work on that and get it. Do I have to have admin rights, or can I pin the post?
I think you can pin it. I can put
I'll
you
let know
guys
if it's a problem.
yeah. I can add you as an admin too. It's not a big deal. I love it.
I do too. I think it's good.
Wow. You got
You
two
know,
2+ minutes.
2 minutes. Yep.
One thing that can help you too is, you know, when you look at your week and you look at your points, you can decipher, like, I want to hit 50 points this week, you know, and then that way, if you put that goal down, then, you know, even on Thursday, if you've done nothing, you can be like, oh crap, how do I make this up, you know? Because of course we're all going to get 1 point a day for personal development.
Waking up.
You know, but
isn't that nice that we all are very confident that we can do personal development at least once a day,
it is.
even if it's a few moments?
Yeah.
It's huge. Because that was a challenge to even do at the beginning.
Definitely was.
I love it.
Awesome.
All right, let's get that group on fire. Let's get some of those other people involved. And
Rodney, did you got to add? Are you?
Figure it out.
Did you figure it out yet? You're
Yeah,
in
I'm
it?
in it.
Then you're gonna add Marion.
Yeah, Moran. I just added him.
Ron? Yep.
So
What was the name of that other one that we're going to?
Be the Juice Mastery.
yeah, you're
you're already in
a
it.
member.
That's where my computer died, and I was trying to get in on my phone, and you couldn't hear me. And
You know, I'll go in there right after this, and I will tag everybody in there so that we can, like, you can see where it's at. You know, where you got to go.
okay,
Perfect.
All right.
that's
Sounds
good.
Exciting!
Yay.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Everybody next
All
week.
right.
Everybody next
Tuesday.
Have a
week.
good week.
All
Bye,
right,
guys. See ya.
bye.
Good one.
Bye.
Bye.